All right, I'm here with head coach Mike Jones on the first day of practice. Coach, how's the team looking so far?
Good. I mean, we had a conditioning test this morning. We had some guys, we're in better shape than I thought we'd be in. Now, we're not perfect. There's some things we still need to work on, but for the most part, we didn't have any guys quit on us, that's the first start. That's a start. Everyone finished the conditioning test, which is good. So just got to build on that.
Just looking at the players who came in yesterday for the meeting, it seems like this year you have a larger number of returners than maybe in some of your past years. How is that experience going to help the team this year?
Well, I think it does a couple of things. I talked to the seniors. I said, we're supposed to be senior leadership. You can tell these guys better than what we can tell you. You've been here, you know what we expect. So by you guys being here, telling them what we expect as a team, now we reiterated from our players and the coaches, and we should be successful because of that.
This is going to be your team's second year in the GLVC, and after being in it for a year, getting a chance to know some of the teams, does that kind of change the way that you structure your fall practice?
No, you know what? I think that we're going to do what we do. Lincoln football has to do what Lincoln football does. We'll adjust to what other people do, but we're going to have our foundation of who we are and what we do and get good at that.
So what are your main goals for this fall camp?
The bottom line is to stay healthy. Get in better shape. We want to be in better shape than when we got here. Execute what we do, offensive, defense, and special teams, and become better football players. When we leave camp, we want to be a better football player than when we started.
I think one of the things that you're going to see a lot of consistency on, I would think, would be your offense, especially on the offensive line, and then also maybe your defense in the back end with the linebackers and secondary. In your mind, are those some of your deepest groups?
I believe so. I think at the offensive line, we got, 4 of our 5 guys returning. We lost JJ. I'm not the only center that ever played for me, so we got some big shoes to fill there. Defensively, of course, Devon Walls leads us, but I think Eric Howard and Julius and Javante will step up along with Anthony McMillan. The linebacker group should be our best group. They're all seniors. They've been here for a few years, so hopefully they'll play well. And in this back end, you got Robert Daniels, you got a young kid in Darren Williams and James Harmon, and then hopefully Marvin Holly steps up and be a big player for us.
At the GLVC kickoff, Owen Jordan and Tristan Pulley spoke a lot about senior leadership and how they knew that this was their time to really make their mark on the program. I know it's still early, so with this being the first day of practice, but what have you seen from your senior leaders?
You know what? The thing is, in the conditioning test, they were the guys in the front of the lines. And that's, you lead from the front, not behind. And I think they understand it. So just getting in the front line, doing the best you possibly can, playing as hard as you possibly can, running as hard as you possibly can, set a great example for our young guys. And they know it's just the first day, but we just need to build on that, make sure our seniors step up and be seniors leaders.
All right, Coach, thanks, and we'll check in with you again later on this camp.
Thank you.